Hello everybody and welcome back to Hollow Knight. Hope you're doing good. Last episode we ventured into the Royal Waterways, as we can see here, exploring through it, finding ourselves delving into the many secrets hidden within, even coming across the Dung Defender and having an honourable duel with him to allow us passage further through. We also gained the ability to swim through acid. Now it will no longer hurt us. With that done, we're actually going to continue our journey through the Royal Waterways because there's two rather big secrets still hidden. Well, maybe not big, but two more noteworthy secrets I can think of off the top of my head. So yeah, let's go do that. We'll be heading back our way. We've done all we can in this area to what I can remember. And yeah, we don't actually have to worry about crystal dashing through some of this. This bit we do. This bit 100%. We'll be making our way over to the left here and sticking down if we can. Or as much as we can. But I actually don't think we can stick down for super long. We're going to have to venture over to the other downwards trail, all the way over to the left below the bench. So, heading on back, killing all these dudes on the way. Up we go. Oh wow, I just made everything so much harder for myself there. Okay. I'm trying to go too fast. I need to take it slow. I need to slow down. Enjoy this lovely walk through the ominous, moist sewers. It's a chill place. It's lovely. Really? Oh, there's a bench up here, so I'm going to sit here. That also should respawn enemies, right? Yes. Now have enough soul. Yes. Okay. Downwards we go. And down. I'm also, if I remember correctly, this area is purposely dark. Not just like theme-wise, but brightness-wise. So you very much need the Lumify lantern here. You can see it glowing on our person there. Oh wow, this place is horrible. I don't like it at all. Not one bit. And you're gonna come alive. And then you're gonna come alive. And you're gonna be a pest. Get you. I'm so glad we got that nail upgrade. Okay, nice. Now we're starting to get to the bit of the sewers where everybody dumps all their rubbish. Oh wow, you spot me from so far away. Oh god. Descending dark! Oh, you screamed for a while, huh? Nope. 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 Okay. Oh, such a big spell. Okay, this is it's getting gross. It's getting even worse than before. Got, I think these are like egg sacs all over the place. Do they give soul? Let's put that to the test. They do give soul. Ah, handy. Over here, we've got a little secret here, right at the bottom to the left. If we head this way, to the tight corridor. God, I just realised we're in a sewers. This water is probably very tainted. And we got a big boil here. Fluke Mom. Again, it just sits there. Fluke Mom actually doesn't do much. They spit out these enemies and kind of just sit there. So if you are good at dodging, you can actually pogo hop your way around them all and just do a lot of damage. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, the main gist of that, avoid the enemies moving about. If you've got 2 nail upgrades, they only take 1 hit to kill, which is huge. And yeah, just keep attacking Fluke Mom in the middle. Oh, it moves. Oh, I don't like that. And for our efforts, we get the Fluke Nest, living charm born in the gut of a Fluke Mom. Lovely. Transforms the vengeful spirit spell into a horde of volatile baby flukes. It is very gross. Can be handy, I guess, because it makes it a bunch of little hits rather than one consecutive across the screen hit. It does make it quite short range. It's kind of like a shotgun, in a sense. Shorter range, but more hits in that. If you get real close to an enemy, it does a lot of damage. Heading on it. Oh, no, 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 no. Why? Heading right here. This just takes us. Okay. You're cracked. You're the second. Yes, you are. You're the second secret. That is so hidden. Okay. So here, right below the bench, there's another secret path. Taking us to an even grosser place. Is that? Oh no, that's okay. I thought that was maybe map guy humming in the background. No. New enemy! Oh, I don't even know what you are, what your name is. These guys roam about in straight tunnels and will charge you upon sight. They're nasty and do a lot of damage. If you time it right, you can descending dark to bypass their attack. Like so. They take a lot of hits to actually knock out, so it's probably better to just avoid them rather than attack them like I did. Yeah, but I want to test that out. Descending Dark does give you the iframes to avoid, but you do have to time it right. Well, certainly taking him out does help clear up your way, so you can just travel without much worry. Okay, interesting. So then you are going to go all the way here. Where did you go? Well, that's not what I wanted to happen, and I don't want to die here. Okay. What's over here then? Nothing. Not more of you. I mean, I will take the free soul. The free heal. Oh, full health. Let's go. Okay. We want to head generally over in the left direction. Trying to avoid the big dudes where we can. Of course, you're a dead end. You like your dead ends, Hollow Knight, don't you? Okay, so if he comes this way, we're fine. We've got Set Dark. I'm not going to try and kill you. It's a waste of time. Over to the right. Okay, we got hit. Oh, what? Well, that's annoying. We can't get up that way, so we head back. Really? Okay, I'll send you that way. We can go, 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 go. Okay, there might be one or two things still hidden in there, but I don't remember them a lot, so hopefully it's nothing too bad. Sliding on down, we are getting really deep now. Deep into the sewers. And there's lots of rubbish scattered everywhere. Ah, here we go. A big open expansive room! Oh my god, it's oh, you can see the fungal waste dudes in the background. That's cool. Sticking to the ceiling, there's a couple platforms. I'm trying to remember. I think this is another way to get in. Or a shortcut. No! 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 We're not falling down there. I'm not climbing all the way back up. No. We are getting to the shortcut. Oh, okay. Come on, you're good at parkour. You've bet this game before. You can make a simple jump. There we go. Okay. So let's head up here. As I said, this will unlock a shortcut to this area, which will make it... It's still tedious to get to, but it'll make it a lot nicer to get to. And we've got these guys back from the fungal waste. They're not too bad, they're just chilling. And over here, I think we have a secret. We can break that. Huh. Hello. Look, Kermit. Glah, glah, grow and grow. Nice and wet. Oh. Noisy, glah, glah, scary, up, up. Stay here, glah. I don't like you one bit. Is that all? Huh. I feel like something else is meant to happen there. It's been so long, I genuinely don't know. I'm learning I don't know as much as I thought about this game. There's a lot of, like, niche little details I've forgotten. I can't call myself a true fan. I've got to get my knowledge back up to par. Yeah, heading on up here, we actually don't exit the fungal waste. We exit out here. If you remember, this is actually just right below the blacksmith. So yeah, this means we don't have to go all the way through the Royal Waterways. I guess there is also the fungal waste area, but as you can see, we're below it, and the only way to get here is the way we came. Well, from the sewers, that is. You can't, like, drop down from the room above. So yeah, it is just very good to unlock that shortcut to make this journey a little less tedious, but it's still an extremely tedious journey. Now we can fall all the way down here and land in the sewer water. Actually, I don't think this is acid, that's just regular water. The junk pit. Got lots of chests here, most of which just don't have a lot of money. And here's the second secret I wanted to find. Yeah, over here, there's nothing. This is the way up to get out. Let's see. A cocooned chained with a simple lock. Use a simple key. I actually have a simple key, do I? Huh. Yeah, sure, let's do this, so I don't have to come all the way back. See, this just takes a simple key. There's so many simple keys. There's, like, the elegant key, as you saw. There's, like, a couple other keys, but the simple key is by far the most used. And hello there! Yeah, big boy. The God Tuner. Device that resonates with beings of great power. Seek the gods of hollowness. Tune their power through their strength. Ascend. And then, of course, he's got the dream effect on him. Dream symbols. So, dream nail. Hello. Blasphemy! Rank blasphemy! Thou crawler, thou cringer, thou smallest of the small! By what right does thou trespass here in this home of the gods? Shrivel away and be gone! Be gone! We end up in a rather not welcoming place. Oh, but it looks so cool! Look at that background, the shine. Welcome to the God Home. This area is actually exclusively, not exclusively, but it's DLC. This wasn't in the original game. It got added afterwards. It's one of the 2 DLC that comes with the game that they added in. Explore it a bit. We actually have a bench here. We can rest and change out our stuff. Update our map, although you don't get one for this area. So the whole point of this area, if we will look here, we've got these doors with symbols on them. You may recognize some of these. In particular, you recognize Hornet down at the bottom there. All the way over to the left, we have the False Knight. These are all faces of bosses we fought. I think that's actually the Dung Defender over to the right there. I could be wrong, but I think that's his face. So yeah, these are all bosses we fought before. And one we've not fought, which is grayed out. So to unlock these doors, you fight all the bosses in the real world. And then these doors will unlock. And this is essentially boss rush. Come here, you get different boss rush gauntlets. You've got this one known as Pantheon 1, Pantheon 2, and Pantheon 3. After completing all 3 of these, this will unlock and you get Pantheon 4. So this is like an extra challenge added to the game for people that had like played it for a bit. And it's essentially all the different bosses, one after another. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Huh. You can't be the person I'm thinking of down at the bottom left, but you look like them. Oh well. Oh, we can see the broken vessel to top right there, and Flick Mom. So, I'm not going to look at the other one because there is technically spoilers here. But additionally, if we head down, we've got another little room here. This room as well, which is locked for some reason. We'll get to that later. Down here, Hall of Gods. So here you can actually see the names of all the bosses, or like main bosses we fought. There's some, of course, that aren't included here. But we've got the main ones like Dung Defender, Broken Vessel, Crystal Guardian, even a massive Moss Charger back in Green Path. Hornets here with the name Hornet Protector. And yeah. So as you can see, we actually have a lot of bosses we've not done. We've actually not gotten through a lot of them. And here, they'll appear into life. Gruzmother, slumbering god of fertility. So they're treated as all gods here because powerful beings. And you can, a simple way, if we click on a tune here, we can refight them all. Every single one of them. Here's the Gruzmother. Remember, that was a while ago we fought here actually. I didn't actually hit you much there. But we've got a lot of new abilities. I don't know if the health for that changes at all. If I just spam that, I'm doing a bad job of damage. Got the Kazo up and down attack, has one where she'll fly directly at us. It takes so much longer to do that move than I think it will. The safest way is to just wait this out and get hits on. I'm just trying to be greedy and get Descending Dart to get that over with quicker. But that is kind of greedy. You definitely have more health. You would have died a lot quicker. Yeah, you get a bronze medal for that. And then we've got Ascended. Attuned is regular difficulty. Ascended, as we're about to see, is it'll be a little more difficult. In this case, we have Spike Pits. Oh, and 2 damage. The damage is increased. Wow, I'm actually going to lose this. My first death is going to be to good old Gruzmother. So I think... Oh no, you're doing that again. If we play it safe and slow, we should be able to handle this fairly fine. Yeah, people fly and charge at us. Just make sure to stay on the platforms. Watch our distance and get attacks in only when we need to. Wow, I mistimed a lot of that. Doing it again. Come on. Okay. Probably best not to play this super risky. Get enough health to get 3 hits in. To get hit 3 more times. These aren't timed at all, so you can just really take your time with it like I am. The only reason you could do it quickly is, I guess, if you want to time yourself. You really don't have to speed it up. God, are you going to... Okay. Wow, you're not down yet, huh? There we go. Okay, that took ages. Right. That's Ascended done. That got really close. So yeah, it's just something to challenge yourself with. All the bosses will appear here. For example, if you move ahead, we've got the Vengeful Fly, Brooding Mawek, False Knight. They've all got cool statues. And then, once all that's said and done, we've got Radiant Mode. That is essentially a no-hit attempt. So it'll have the same difficulty as before, in this case of spikes, except now you cannot get hit once. It is hitless. Quite hard, but quite fun to try, in all honesty. I'm not going to give it a try now, though, because that is expecting you to be basically fully upgraded. Have all your good charms, to have all your hearts, and your full nail upgraded, so... That is why Gruzmother was taking quite a bit of time to handle back there. A bit more than it should have. So for now, we actually can't do much here, apart from refight bosses. So we are just going to head on out. If we head back over to the left... We have a nice little portalway to take us back. But yeah, it's a cool area, and once you get to all the bosses, well, it gives you incentive to find all the bosses, because a lot of them you really don't have to do. Like Fluke Mum mainly just gives you that charm, and like is really hidden, so you wouldn't find yourself doing it a lot. But yeah, it's really cool stuff. And the Pantheons are really fun and challenging. Again, it's not something you need to do, but it's just like additional stuff to do afterwards when you've upgraded all your stuff. and you find you've done pretty much everything in Hollowness. Okay. With that, actually, we are going to quickly make our way to the Dirtmouth Stag station. So, I will see yous in a moment. Alright, we're back. Back to Dirtmouth after a really, really long time. So firstly, I wanted to come back here because we have a plethora of geo now, and I would like to check out Sly's shop. Let's get ourselves another mass shard. Those are always good to stock up on. I think he's got one more to sell after this. But it's going to be really expensive, isn't it? Yeah, we don't even have enough now. Heavy blow. Additionally, I would like... As much as I would love that vessel fragment, let's... Actually, do we have... We're going to be 9 short. Nope. 29 short. Oh well. We're going to get the elegant key, because that is going to lead to another handy ability, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh yeah, if we head in here... Hey! Mass shard! Hey, it's Greta! So, for rescuing Greta, we get a nice reward in the form of a mask shard. And look, she's got a plushie of us. That's cute and creepy at the same time. The White Saviour. The maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at her sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself. Into despair she fell until a light bloomed far in the distance. A bright glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic about the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Coming closer, form revealed at last a beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming white. Arms reached out for the damsel, gathering her grip firm. Ah. So yeah, Greta becomes a bit of a fan of the Hollow Knight after being saved. Oh yeah. So, something's happened to the crossroads. I forgot about this, the infected crossroads. Firstly, this enemy sucks. I don't like this enemy. You hit it a bunch, it'll die, and it explodes, dealing to lots of damage. It's also just very quick. As soon as it sees you, it'll start sprinting at you. So yeah, because we went all the way down to the depths and killed the lost kin, the infection up here is getting a little bit out of hand. Specifically, actually, if we quickly head over here. Oh yeah, we've got this guy now. He's just a creeper. He'll see you, he'll run at you, and explode. Don't do what I did. Just run away. You can outrun him. Here, the Black Egg Temple. I think it's just called the Black Egg. It is very infected now. Temple of the Black Egg, I was right. So the lore of this game is the Hollow Knight, who is currently sealed away in here, was sealed away trying to contain an infection, a deadly force that was coming to take over the Hollowness Kingdom. And now this evil force is escaping to the form of these glowing, odd veins and bubbles. It's starting to leak out. And actually, if we look at the map, oh no, it's still just the same shape. So yeah, the whole point of the Dreamers is you can see their masks back there. Every time we beat a Dreamer, we unlock a seal. And eventually the end game is we want to defeat all the Dreamers, unlock the seal, and go and take on this deadly force ourselves. Because, as you can see, it's going to get out regardless. It is forcing its way out. Oh no. Okay, yeah, so everything here is now infected. Just assume it'll all blow up on you. And these guys now leak out the orange liquid, the infection, and it deals damage. Hey, yeah! Oh, look, it's so populated now. You can see them all in the background and everything. So as thanks, if we come here after even just 1 or 2 grubs, the grub father will reward us with some money. And the odd specialty as well. That is a final mask shard. And just like that, we've got a full heart. Wow! That happened a lot quicker than I thought it was. So it gives a lot of geo, does it in small amounts, so you just stand here and get showered with rewards. It's quite nice, honestly, just standing here getting showered with money. Grub Song. God, okay, it keeps going. Grub Song Charm, costs 1, Contains the gratitude of freed grubs. Gain soul when taking damage. So when you take damage, you'll gain some soul, which is very nice. Oh, the geo is increasing. Ah, there we go. We got all our rewards. So we stocked back up on our geo, and we also got a rancid egg. So now we go out and get more grubs, and he'll give us even more rewards. We've actually not even hit the best of the rewards yet, from memory. So yeah, I thought we'd come back here and check that out, because that is pretty cool. Well, you can also see the dreamers in the map. It's like just trying to point you in the right direction to them. Heading back on over here. We can actually afford a couple more things from Sly. Actually first, cool little secret here. If you don't use the chain to go up, you can jump up here and find a nice little hole in a seal. Just hidden. Not much, but it's pretty cool. It's a handy little, not Easter egg, but hidden detail. Heading back here. Well, let's talk to you. We've not talked to you in a bit. Elder Bug. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of this time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's too bad. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. Good to see you, Elder Bug. Its prices are alright. I wouldn't say that bad. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a simple key, because as you can see, these things are incredibly handy. And a vessel fragment, which will give us a full... Nope. We're missing one more. I was getting ahead of myself. We need one more of those. And everything else is too expensive, and I would like to keep my geo. So yeah, with that done, we've actually gotten quite a lot of our abilities going. We've got 2 of our spells, Morphwing Cloak, Mantis Claw, Monarch Wings, Crystal Heart, and Isma's Tear. We've actually got a lot of it. And having a look at the map, we've got more areas of Green Path to explore. There's actually acid areas we could go explore now. And we can explore down there. I think we're almost free to explore every reach of Hollow Nest now. There is one last upgrade that comes to mind that's locking us out of a couple places. But even those places, I think mostly you can get there another way. So perhaps we'll go look into that next time. But for now, I think we will end it there. In a much calmer in the city of Dirtmouth. Just relaxing after our rather perilous journey. So, yeah, we'll end it there for this episode. Next time, we will venture further down and just go exploring, finding new areas and just looking about where we've been. And sooner or later, we're probably going to be fighting the Dreamers. But I think we'll focus on the area to the right next time, over in this direction. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode, hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye!